if you're not happy and you feel you deserve better, then there's no point trying to force things. Men will leave you the moment they are unhappy in the relationship.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, all the love in the world. Today we're going to be talking about how to walk away, how to leave, and how to run from a relationship that does not benefit you. We all know that sometimes you can be in a relationship and at the end of the day, it's not benefiting you or benefiting the both of you. And sometimes we can just want to stay just for staying sake, or just because we don't know how to leave, or out of guilt or pity or something like that. So today we're going to watch some videos and learn how to actually leave when that relationship is not benefiting you, is not serving you anymore. So once we are done watching with the videos, we'll come back to analyze the videos and discuss it.
They will feel the impact of your absence the moment that you leave them alone. The moment that you say, okay, it's done, it's a wrap, it is what it is, I will accept the fact that we're no longer together. And you have to accept the fact that you will attract better as well. Take this time to heal yourself. Take this time to go ahead and see what you like to do, your hobbies. You know what I mean? Talk to different people. Get back in that gym. Work up the corporate ladder. If you own your own business, grind hard in that. There's so many things out here besides just one person. That one person is not the only person for you. Life doesn't stop because y'all broke up or whatever the case may be. I see a lot of situationships now, especially since I live in Houston. I see so many situationships and they pretty much breaking this person down like they was in a relationship. They break up. Oh my gosh, we not messing around no more. I won't find nobody like this person no more. It's all in your head. It's all the illusion. You get to dictate what you want in your life. You get to dictate what you think, what you believe, what you feel, right? Yeah, that person left. And so what? It's not the only person in this world, right? But you need to take some ownership and say, okay, hey, it's some things in that relationship that I tolerated and I should never tolerate. Work on that, right? Work on grooming yourself better. Work on becoming a better person to where you can attract better. So that way somebody can treat you better. Don't sweat because that person don't think that you're valuable enough. And so what? You can find 10 other people that think you valuable. And then from there, you go ahead and make them progresses to attract better and better and better. Don't just dwell on that past relationship of that person. That person don't care about you. So the moment that you leave them alone, the moment that you block them out your head, the moment that you block them on social media, the moment that you don't think about them, the moment that you start living your life of abundance, the moment that you take the power back, that's when they're going to think about you. That's when they're gonna want to come back. But by that time, you're already healed. You already have a fun life. You already found somebody else that's 10 times better than that person, right? So you won't need them anymore. So what I'm trying to tell y'all is to just move on, right? They gonna feel it. Trust me, they gonna feel it. They always come back around. But when they come back around, don't take them back. You let them feel it now. Now it's their turn. You know what I mean? So don't sweat it. And I'm back on TikTok now, guys. I'm taking one-on-ones. Go ahead and DM me so I can go ahead and, help y'all, because I feel like at the end of the day, there's so many hurt people out here, so many confused people when it comes to relationships. It's just how to just improve yourself in general. And I'm here to help y'all from my experience, and I can just give y'all the best advice to move forward, because at the end of the day, guys, y'all got it, man. Y'all are special. I don't care if this is a man or woman listening to this, man. We all special. It's that person out there for us. All we have to do is to start to just elevate ourselves, elevate our mindset, and then that right person gonna come. We're gonna attract that person. So just keep on getting it, man. Keep on doing it.
He treats you like you're nothing, so become nothing to him. Disappear from that man's life. He clearly thinks you're forgettable, so forget about him. Make yourself a distant memory to that man, because you will no longer be a presence in his life. Walk away from any situation that is not serving you. Walk away from any person that does not value you. Stop giving away your attention and time at a deeply discounted price of free $99. They don't have to put in any effort. They don't have to put in any time to get your attention. Walk away, disappear, prove to yourself that you deserve better treatment than what you are allowing to happen in your life. And when you do, your self-love, your self-respect will skyrocket, because now that you've removed yourself from that situation, you've opened up your life to amazing opportunities, amazing relationships, people who will truly value you and feel blessed to have you in their life. Remind yourself who you are, that you are that girl, that you do not deserve to be at the bottom of anybody's totem pole. No. As soon as someone shows you that they do not value your presence, walk away. Leave them all the way alone.
This is your sign to leave him. Not because you don't love him, but because you love yourself more. Not because he can't give you what you want, but because he doesn't want to give you what you deserve. This is your sign to leave him. Not because he's too busy, but because he's too busy to prioritize you. Not because there are not enough hours in the day, but because we get to choose how we spend our hours and he chooses not to spend his with you. This is your sign to leave him. Not because he can't be kind and funny and caring to you, but because he's only kind and funny and caring to you when he wants something from you. Not because you can't tell him your deepest, darkest secrets, but because he doesn't really care that you're telling him your deepest, darkest secrets. This is your sign to leave him. Not because his mom and his sister don't love you, but because his mom and his sister love you more than he ever will. Not because he's incapable of showing affection, but because he's incapable of showing it to you. This is your sign to leave him. Not because he needs more time to find himself, but because you know that the euphemism of him finding himself means he's trying to find somebody other than you. This is your sign to leave him because you're always the one wondering whether he'll text you on Wednesday to make plans for the weekend or whether he'll text you at midnight on the weekend. This is your sign to leave him because you're counting the hours between the time it takes him to text you and the time it takes you to text him back. Because you have to count it all. Because the fact that you took 4 hours to text him back when he took 3 is somehow a small consolation prize in the silent war that you didn't sign up for when you went out looking for love. Because nobody really wins in a war. This is your sign to leave him because the only war you're really fighting is the one against the part of yourself that doesn't think you deserve more than this. This is your sign to leave him because it's a freaking TikTok and you know the algorithm doesn't lie.
Wait, if he hurt you, you've got to let him suffer. You've got to let him know the consequences of his actions. If that man hurt you and you know that he hurt you and you're feeling hurt, this is what you're going to do. You're not going to call him. You're not going to text him. What you're just going to do as a responsible adult is that you're going to leave a comment. When he comes, let's say for instance, he did this, you're going to say, yesterday when you went out drinking with the boys, I hated the way you spoke to me. It made me feel so embarrassed. That is it. Open, closed. You're not going to say anything. You're not going to comment again. You're not going to nag. You're not going to bring it up 10,000 times. You're not going to do anything. And then you're going to leave the place. You're going to pick up your shit and you're going to leave the place. Go to your mother's house, go and watch a movie, leave the place. Limit your face-to-face attention, face-to-face time with this man. I don't get how you people, a guy will offend you and then you're the one that will go back and be talking to the guy and ask him how you are because you think you're in love with this person. Make it make sense. He's the one that messed up. He's the one that made you upset. Why are you the one going back? Why are you the one apologizing for the mess up that somebody messed up for you? That's not how to handle it. This is what you're going to do. You're not going to keep malice. You're not going to keep the silent treatment because you're not 15 years old. This is what you're going to do. As I said, you're going to sit him down and you're going to tell him, this is what you did. This is what it made me feel. I did not like it. Then the ball is in his court. You're going to give him space. You're going to go to your auntie's house. You're going to go to your sister's house, your best friend's house. You're going to go out. We don't know, but just go out. Leave where he is. And then you're going to wait for him to text you back, talk to you back, tell you this, tell you that. Do not in any circumstance be the one to call him first. No. You're going to allow him to understand the consequences of his actions and allow him to learn and allow him to be the man to pursue you. That is the way you handle when a man makes you feel hurt. Okay?
If you're planning to exit a toxic relationship, here's a few tips to help you exit successfully. Number 1, if you live with your partner currently, make sure you figure out a place to live after you have exited the relationship. Number 2, make sure you have saved up a little money to help you move on and get yourself established on your own. Number 3, make sure you look for a job if you don't have one. Make sure you have a source of income that will continue to support you afterwards. Number 4 is the most important. You cannot, I repeat, you cannot tell your abuser about the plan. They cannot know. And number 5, make sure you leave when it's safe for you to leave.
So I would say that to leave a relationship that no longer benefits you, I think from my own experience, you can just ghost this person. Even though ghosting is not good, but there are some of us that know how to ghost. So most times when you ghost that person, the person would be able to read the room that, okay, this lady is no longer available the way she would be. She no longer calls or take my calls all the time. She doesn't give me that attention. You know, you can just gradually ghost this person. I've been in a situation where I did not know how to leave and I was in that space for months, for over 6 months. I did not know how to leave. So what did I do? I reduced the attention. I reduced, everything that I was doing more of breadcrumbing, because it's not just men that do that. Men know how to breadcrumb very well. So I just had to reduce everything, even for my own mental health sake. Doing that also helped me mentally log out and check out. And then before you know it, I left. So it's not really easy to leave a relationship, especially the one where you have sacrificed a lot. Both of you have sacrificed a lot. But if you find out that this relationship is no longer benefiting you, is no longer serving you, because being in a relationship is so that the both of you can benefit. If you find out that this is not what you want it to be, and there is no redemption, emphasis on there is no redemption. If there is redemption, please communicate with your partner and see how you can work things out. But if there is no redemption, you can gradually leave by ghosting. Travel, gets maybe find someone new, that would distract you, or just find a new hobby, a new job, or something that will take your time, and just limit all the attention you are giving this person. Or you can just outrightly break up with this person. If you're in a toxic relationship, if you're in an abusive relationship, if you're in a relationship where the person you are dating is a narcissist, or this person doesn't value you, please move on. If you're in a relationship where you are enabling a lazy person, this person doesn't want to grow, this person is not helping you grow, please leave. If you're in a relationship that doesn't have that there is no redemption in sight, leave. Do you know why? These men will not hesitate to dump your ass if they find out that they're not benefiting anything from you. Even if they don't dump, they will just keep using you. They would not commit to you anymore. There'll be no form of commitment, and you just find out that you've been wasting your time all along while thinking that you've been with someone that you want to be with. They don't think twice when they want to move. These men, they don't, because they actually know what they want. So you as a woman, why would you be in such position where you're not getting any benefits from a relationship and you are just there? Do you understand? So please move on. If you notice that this thing is not working and there is no redemption, the person cheats, the person insults, or always make you feel down, the person abuses you emotionally, physically, and all of that, financially, and all of that, this person doesn't have your time anymore, this person doesn't listen to you anymore, this person doesn't care about you anymore, this person just makes you feel less of yourself, this person increases your low self-esteem, please just leave. You can ghost, you can outrightly break up, there are a lot of things you can do. Yeah, so what do you guys think about this topic? I'd like to hear from you in the comment section. Have you been in this situation before? Do you know someone who has been in this situation before? What did you do? How did you leave? What are the things you found out that made you leave? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section. My name is Benita. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.